I need y'all to see this shirt, thrifting. This is the best shirt on the planet, okay? Watch. It's huge on me. Look at that. This is the best shirt that I've ever worn in my entire life, and I think it's funny as hell. Hi everyone, it's Isabella here, and welcome back to the channel. Alrighty, so the last video I made, okay, we did a little bit of reaction to TikTok health fads, okay? And there was a long list of some of the weirdest shit. Now, I personally am not necessarily done yet with that. Like, I'm gonna be talking about that a lot more. However, a lot of y'all were so interested and fascinated with the hydrogen infusing water bottle, okay? The brand that claims that your water doesn't have enough hydrogen in it, allegedly. Some of the promotional videos for it saying that there are no hydrogen in water, and so much more. And I was like, you know what we should do? Let's dive into this company. Let's react to some of their TikToks. Let's look at the marketing. Let's see how utterly insane this shit is, because I think we're just gonna have a giggle today. We're gonna look at all this, and I'm just gonna show you how easy it is for a lot of these companies to be manipulative and weird as hell, in my opinion, to you. And I just thought that we need to go down the crazy rabbit hole. Before we hop into today's video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell button down below so you'll be notified of all my videos. Don't forget to check out my second channel, Instagram, TikTok, and so much more. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so the first thing is it's called Got Hydro Water. So this is the whole brand that says stay hydrated with Got Hydro Water Bottle, your ultimate thirst quenchers. It's a very weird product. This makes literally no sense, but if we scroll through, we can see all of these videos have pretty good viewership. So like this has kind of popped off on TikTok and gone viral for the worst things possible. How utterly insane this is. Now, the reason why I wanted to not just show other people's reviews of it, but like actually show what the brand is promoting is because this is what the brand is doing to represent the company. And I think that's so significant because then it's not like me just making claims. This is how they're showing and marketing this company. And this is why I have a problem. So oh God, let's get into this.
You are tired of being sick. Let me put you on to hydrogen water. Oh my gosh. Just a little.
Okay, we've started off so good. I gotta prepare y'all. I'm gonna start ugly laughing so bad through this video. Again, just real quick recap. I have my moments where I don't really know things. Like for the longest time, I didn't know when you referred to someone as the GOAT, I didn't know that meant the greatest of all time. Shit happens, okay? With water, when two hydrogen and one oxygen love each other very much, that's literally the chemical makeup of water. Now, there is a thing that I was digging into that is called like more hydrogen dense water. And apparently that is something you could attempt to do. But this is, in my opinion, one of those products that's being pushed to such an insane level. And I feel like there's some people who genuinely aren't clocking that this is a bad idea. And this is why I encourage people, and especially influencers, dig into the shit that you're like promoting.
When you press this button, it infuses hydrogen in it.
So here's my first question. What the hell certifies that this is actually working? What's to say that this actually works? Like that's what it's doing?
Got me and all of my siblings this for Christmas, and I was a little bit of a skeptic first, but you can look it up. Hydrogen infused water. It has a ton of benefits, but the big thing for me is I started getting sick like 4 days ago, and my mom was like, drink your hydrogen water. So I just started drinking this and no other type of water, and I swear it like cured my, and I feel like I didn't.
I'm not trying to be mean. Here's the thing. I would love to whip up the benefits of drinking water. We're going to entertain this shit to the max. You know, when you actually drink water, just consistently on a regular basis, you know? So when I drink water regularly, what are the health benefits of doing that? Well, I don't die. That's a big one. I'm staying hydrated. What happens when you drink water and how it's so significant? And then in comparison to the medical claims that they're making on this, it's essentially the same shit. So I don't know why we're hyping and glorifying this magic water bottle, but now it's a cup with medical claims behind it. And I'm just like, we have got to get a grip. We have got to get a grip. This is not good. She's not feeling sick anymore. I don't know, man. When I think I'm getting a cold come on, I am downing Zicam, drinking a shit ton of water, and crossing my fingers that weird little feeling of a sore throat goes away in a few days. And it does. So I don't know. I think you get the same shit if you drink a lot of water and have some vitamin C and hope for the best. Like I just
get fully sick. Like I woke up with a sore throat and a fever, laid in bed all day. I started drinking this. The next day I was already feeling better. By the third day I was completely fine. Like that's not normal for me. I'm usually sick and out for like a week. So call it a coincidence, call it science, call it a placebo. I don't know, but I don't care because I'm no longer sick and I'm hydrated.
So the caption literally says, this was posted on March 31st. This is quench your thirst on the go with Got Hydra water bottle, your ultimate hydration companion. Why is this brand sharing this? Why in the hell are they posting up something that is just so like far out there?
Have you heard about the next big thing in wellness? Do you want to experience regular bursts of clarity, energy, focus, and just...
Oh, I gotta get up. I gotta get up. I have to get up. Why do we do this? Why do we do this? I'm so done. Why do we do this? Why in the hell do we have things that are so whack and make the most wild claims? Like, honestly, no shit, Regina. Like, of course, I'm gonna feel a little bit better if I actually drink water every single day.
Wow. Then you need to tap into the benefits of hydrogen water and hear me out. We got this awesome hydrogen water bottle from TikTok Shop. You fill it with water, press the button, and it releases hydrogen into the water chamber, which you then drink. Studies are showing that hydrogen water is a powerful antioxidant. It helps to neutralize harmful free radicals in the body.
This is so bad. It has anti-inflammatory properties. This feels like an SNL skit. How in the hell?
It has anti-inflammatory properties, and it's been known to enhance athletic performance and recovery.
Huh. Enhance athletic performance and recovery. You mean like drinking fucking water?
It is important to know that scientific research is still evolving, and obviously you always want to consult with your doctor before incorporating hydrogen water into your routine.
Okay, I at least am glad that we say that. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think we really need it. So another thing that I think that we, again, need to talk about a lot more, and I discussed this in this previous video and many others, is the world of supplements and the like health and wellness world can be so good for people who actually need it. I went down the whole rabbit hole of like, I need to take this vitamin and this supplement, and like I was doing way too much. And then after I was like, wow, I'm like actually not helping myself out. I'm doing more harm than good, and I'm wasting a lot of money. And then I just actually zoned into what I really need to take, what I'm actually deficient on, something that would help when it comes to like my PCOS or anything else for that matter. And then I was like, damn, I'm saving a lot of money and I'm not doing things that I don't need to do. And that's what happens with a lot of people is they think they need some supplements when they genuinely don't. Now, there are some supplements like the things that help with like workout, fitness, that kind of stuff. Then like, yeah, I get it. But it actually provides a benefit and adds to something. Whereas a lot of this shit is so unnecessary. And it reminds me of the days when people would just impulsively buy off of those infomercials, you know? This is just actually so irrational. And I'm sure this is gonna cost your firstborn child or something with how expensive it's gonna be. But this is genuinely delusional.
We are super stoked to start our hydrogen journey. We'll keep you posted. If you want to join us, grab your hydrogen water bottle from my link.
Every aspect of their workouts for optimal performance? Well, here's a detail you might have overlooked. Your hydration. You might argue, but I already drink plenty of water. But let me ask you this. Are you drinking the right kind?
Now we're hitting a point in our life and society where we're drinking the wrong kind of water. I am all for finding and making brands where we actually provide benefit and we're like, hey, here's a gap in the market. Let me provide this for you. Hey, I think you're missing out here. This is how I can benefit you. But you have to find a logical thing to give value for, you know what I mean? To give value to a customer. This makes literally no logical sense because the average person probably is not gonna give a shit. They're gonna drink the regular water. They're gonna go get a Brita and that's gonna be fine. That makes the most sense. There are literal filter attachments you can put on your faucet as well that are phenomenal. I used to do that all the time. There's so many things out there, but you do not need to do this. Super do not need to do this, okay? And also when it comes to like sports performance and hydration, from what I looked into, if you just keep up with the electrolytes, you're gonna be fine. Like I would pop a liquid IV, a Gatorade. You are good. Like we are overcomplicating things. And I get how some people would naturally be like, damn, I think I need this. I think I should do this. Maybe that's why I'm lacking when it comes to recovery with working out or I feel so tired. And I hate this kind of stuff because it's just so manipulative in my opinion. Like this is not normal to be pushing this kind of shit. Like this gives me the same illusion as Gwyneth Paltrow's Goop. And she would talk about like her egg, you'd put up you know? Don't do that. Lemmy Gummies by Kourtney Kardashian. I'll have that one pop up over here too that I made a video on. So much of that was just blown up out of proportion in my opinion. And it's so dangerous because it could be playful and silly if we have something that doesn't involve your health. But when we get into this health and wellness world, now we're treading in some really bad waters. Now we're getting into a world where people who genuinely are looking for results and can't maybe find exactly what they're looking for through a doctor yet, or they're still trying, bothers me because that desperation will get easily manipulated with their naiveness because they want results so badly. And I get it, right? I remember for the longest time, I talk very openly about my PCOS. I struggle with PMDD, depression, anxiety, girl, oh, the works. And so many of these things, I was like, God, I'm exhausted. I'm miserable. During those times, I felt desperate as shit. Like I was going through it. So I know that feeling, and it's so hard when everything's hitting you all at once. But like, please be careful when you're looking at products like this. The wellness industry, supplement industry, if you will, preys on that in a way where they promote a product and make claims about it that just make no sense, or they do, but they're selling a product that's super unnecessary. Like to me, these benefits that they might be listing out for water are probably real if I double check them. But we don't need an expensive water bottle for it. Like I'm so tired of the unnecessary bullshit.
Drink hydrogen water? Hydrogen water could be your secret weapon for reducing recovery time, allowing you to return to the gym sooner and crush those personal records. Say goodbye to feeling tired muscles during exercise, and hello to having more energy to run longer distances.
Because you drink water. That, yeah, no shit, you'll recover better, after a workout. Also, if you stretch, you give yourself proper downtime, all those things. Like, hello?
I said that I would show you the water, and here it is. I just added the water. This is the hydrogen-rich generator. So you just turn it on, which I just plugged it in, and then you push go, and you can see the bubbles. Can you see it? It's kind of adding hydrogen to the water. What they say is that this helps
How do we know how much hydrogen it's putting in? Is this good? Is this actually really beneficial? How do we know how this is regulated properly? There's so many unanswered things right now that I'm seeing. It's really bothering me. Also, I just can't, the fact that we're discussing hydrogen water and infusing it more, and the fact that a brand is sharing this shit is just utterly insane to me.
What they say is that this helps insulin resistance,
That is actually such insanity. PCOS, people who struggle with insulin resistance, there's many people who struggle with that. Making those claims is irrational and bullshit. Again, if someone's regularly drinking water and doing their best, sometimes shit happens, but we shouldn't be saying, oh, this is gonna help with it if there's not enough evidence to truly support that. Because if somebody is regularly drinking water, I highly doubt a little bit of an infusion of hydrogen, if that's really what they're doing, is gonna make a world of difference. And that's just my opinion on it.
bit more. I guess Joe Rogan does this, which is kind of cool. And it helps absorb things that you take, like supplements. So I was just, about to take my supplements. And once this is done, I'm going to take it with it. This is a portable hydrogen-rich water generator.
So what's to show you that this helps you actually absorb supplements better? Where is the evidence for that? Is it because when you naturally drink water, it breaks down the pill or whatever and helps it, go into your system like regular? Or are we making advanced claims about things that just to make it look cool?
So dang cool. Okay, so the lights go off and it's ready. Okay, I'm gonna pour this in another glass. Okay. It doesn't taste different. It tastes really fresh though. It's supposed to reduce bloating, all those things.
I'm 100% doing a little deep dive on the whole TikTok water machine bullshit. I definitely need to do that because I think this is just such a fascinating world, is how insane people will go to make a profit. Now, I actually will say another thing that I was looking into when digging into this, and I think this also shows how sketchy and unethical so many of these companies are, and we have no idea, is this actual same individual who looks like partnered with the company from what I can see. I actually saw that she posted up on her personal account that she realized that there was a lot of statements she made that was really blown out of proportion wrong. And she requested for the company to take down the video, and they have not. I'll show that to y'all right now.
I'm gonna come on here just once. I sound like a moron in that video, and I'm mortified by it, and I wish I could take it down. I know water has hydrogen in it. That was not what I meant to say. Although I did say it, and it is on a video, and it sucks. I wish the company would just take it down like I've asked. I will say that I was using that water infused that generator, because the benefits that my brother-in-law and I talked about made a lot of sense at the time. It talked about supporting your absorption of your pills, which I take quite a bit of, you know, different supplements. It talked about reducing inflammation. I thought that by pushing the button and it doing the bubbles, that it was doing something good for me. I see and value everyone on here that is sharing what is really happening. And at the end of the day, like I said, I wish I could take it down. And I wish that I didn't say it. But it is on the internet and it is what it is. So anyways, I'm coming on here apologizing for the dumb video, and I hope the company will take it down for the pure fact of I just don't want to be bullied on this app anymore. And at the end of the day, I sound stupid. So sorry, and thanks for listening. And again, please ignore this video and move on with your day.
The reason why I wanted to show this is, one, I think it's really important and huge when people actually come out and say, hey, I was wrong. I think that's very important. But like, this goes to show that there are some of these crazy products that are based on health and wellness that are promoted that aren't always exactly true. And this is why I encourage people to do independent, like, researching, dig into what they're telling you. Because even she is like, hey, I realized that I was wrong. And you know what? Shit happens. I'm really proud of her for speaking out on that, because that is a really, really big deal. And honestly, I just hope that people realize that anyone can get sucked into a scam, you know, and think that they're promoting something beneficial, but in reality, they're not. And that's so sad, you know? And it's also really unfortunate because that company is not doing their due diligence and they're still using her products for promotion. Just in this video, found out that she was saying, hey, I did not mean that. And honestly, I'm like super proud of her for doing that. A lot of people fall for scams. It's just super disappointing. Like, I know we giggle about this stuff, but it's just disappointing how quickly misinformation could be spread and then people could realize, whoa, I was wrong. And it just sucks. So now real quickly, I want to go through one of the websites right here. This isn't the only website that I see. There's several of them that are dropship. I see them on TikTok Shop. I see them just independently all over using TikTok and marketing. But I want to show you how utterly insane this is when it comes to pricing and their claims. So, oh God, #1 hydro bottle, trusted by 10,000 plus with professional and scientific backing. If there's scientific backing and professional backing on water, then no shit, a water bottle that is just simply holding the water is going to have a sense of back. Like, this is just so blown out of proportion, in my opinion. Feeling drained by the daily hustle and bustle, say goodbye to everyday fatigue with hydrogen water. The world's #1 hydrogen water bottle. Where in the hell are you #1? Experience enhanced hydration and vitality like never before with our antioxidant-rich hydrogen-infused water. Elevate your wellness journey today. It has a long-lasting battery life that you recharge. Then it looks like you can have better hydration, powerful antioxidants, balances pH, detoxes the body, helps lose weight, and boosts the immune system. Kind of sounds like that's what water regularly does, but okay. Reduces stress and anxiety, decreases inflammation, supports weight loss, and improves cognitive function. Those do sound like some things that water can support, but again, those are really broad claims about a water bottle. But we're not talking about the studies on how the product itself, like independently, not involved with people that are getting paid to test it, like independently researched product. Like, if you have that much faith in it, you should be able to say, hey, look, I know this sounds insane, but here's all of our evidence to show that this is good. And I never see these companies providing anything besides dropship products. That's about it. The fact that you have to fill that up, wait for it to actually work, and then you can drink, that's like such wasted time. Who wants to do that? Filter and infuse your water with hydrogen and powerful antioxidants with 1,400 plus published studies conducted since the 1960s. I bet that's probably just on water itself and everything, but okay. Boost energy levels and reduce fatigue, promote clear skin and strong joints, consume higher quality water and hydrate faster, increase gut health and reduce inflammation. For a wonderful purchase price of $139.95, and you can get this bottle for only $59.99. But wait, there's more. If you buy two, it's $107.98. The usual saying goes on this channel, I bet the left titty that if I do a little quick mini visual search on Amazon and AliExpress and DHgate, I'm gonna have a bunch of examples of this exact same product for what, 10, 20 bucks? I'm just guesstimating here. I will be popping up the images while editing this for y'all. Please look into this and make your comments on this visual. I'm am desperately needing y'all to make comments on this. This is utterly insane. Hydrogen in 3 minutes with automatic turn off here. So you have to wait 3 minutes to make your water good to go. How do you clean this water bottle? And apparently hydrogen washed water has the equivalent antioxidant power as consuming 756 bananas, 516 apples, and 38 carrots. And then there's images of people that look better. And I'm like, well, you are gonna look and feel better if you drink water. What did we learn today, everyone? There's so much utter bullshit on social media, I swear. Now, don't get me wrong, there's so much good on here. I like to highlight some of the craziness though, because this was one of those things I was like, we've got to talk about that. What do y'all think about this insane hydrogen water bottle fiasco? I think this is so funny, honestly. And again, just goes to show not everything you see on the internet that's being promoted to transform your life actually is really all that. Because honestly, a lot of those benefits that they claim you're gonna get by simply drinking some water in your kitchen right now. There's nothing else too crazy you need. A lot of this stuff is overcomplicated for literally no reason, hikes up anxiety, and you're totally fine. Unless your doctor says you need something, it's probably unnecessary. And if you want to try something, just be careful, right? I'm all for experimenting on your own time. Be careful, do your research, dig into things, ask questions. Hopefully we had a good laugh today. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you guys on the next video. Bye!